eat without ever having to leave. But for others, the trees are a vantage point, home base for mounting an aerial assault into an entirely different realm. A flash of feathers, plunging 80 miles an hour. Then the dive. The osprey. Nature combined an aerialist and an aquanaut with a body that moves seamlessly between two earthly domains, air and water. This powerful predatory bird was born to fish. It's spring in Florida's lake country. Hatchlings are still nest-bound, but growing fast. They're hungry, requiring as many as 7 fish a day. As the day begins, the air is soon filled with the cries of nest-bound females, encouraging male osprey to fish. It's a task for which this imposing predator, one of the largest and most powerful raptors, is well suited. 6-foot wingspan, binocular eyesight, several times more acute than humans, sharp talons, half as long as a grizzly's claws. Once an osprey spots something swimming in the water, its most exquisite act begins. Sometimes they fish along the surface, and it's all over in seconds, like some sudden smash and grab. But osprey are best known for their watery plunge. As it catches sight of a fish, there's a momentary hover. Their focus can adjust for the refraction effects of it. The dive is nearly vertical. Just before hitting the water, its legs are thrown forward, thrusting talon-tipped feet through the water. With a diet that's 99% fish, they've become well suited to getting wet. Their wings are the most waterproof of any raptor. Even more extraordinary is how they manage to helicopter back up into the air. Key to this feat are the large flight muscles centered in the chest and their characteristic V-shaped wings bent at the wrist joint. Even without a run-up or a perch, they can generate airflow across their wings to create lift. Spearing and holding on to a wriggling fish isn't easy. These birds are equipped for this as well. An osprey's feet are scaly for extra gripping power, and unlike other birds of prey, the outer toe is reversible, so they can grab with 2 toes forward and 2 toes back. Once the fish is firmly held under wing, the osprey heads to the nest. The biomechanics of flight are 100 million years in the making. It's generated an extraordinary range of wing design. Some are so broad, there's little need for flapping. All the energy is tapped from air currents to sustain the glide.